out before I even did, and by that time, he wasn't moving, his eyes were closed, and he was just limp on me, and I thought that maybe he might not make it.
I ran into the house and sat on my mom. And at that time, my mom ran in and took the phone from me.
Are you with him now? How old is he? Okay, is he awake? Is he awake? Is he breathing?
I swallowed the water. I knew more than just...
Here for a kid. For me, kids, it's always harder for me when a kid doesn't make it, and I did not want that to happen this time.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how to help him, okay? Listen very carefully. Are you right by him now?
Please tell me what to do.
Okay, listen carefully. I want you to lay flat on his back on the ground and remove any pillows. Now kneel next to him, look in his mouth for any food or vomit. Is there anything in his mouth?
Yeah, a little blood like he bit his tongue.
Okay, turn his head to the side and clean out his mouth and nose. The hardest part is giving them instructions to do CPR to a body that small that I can't see. It's like your other hand under his neck. Yes. Can you feel or hear any breathing?
No.
Okay. I'm going to tell you how to give mouth to mouth, okay? There is different protocols for pediatrics and adults. For pediatrics, you always
Damn, my
do
pain's
mouth
so
to mouth.
hard.
And on a just do chest compressions. But then blow 2 breaths into the lungs, about 1 second each.
Now,
Dear tourists, our air taxi is approaching the beautiful Aurora Valley. The Aurora
You wait 4 to
Valley
6
is a
minutes.
virtual world created by the Aurora Corporation.
You're gone.
A
I knew
wonderful place where
that I only had a
visitors
short amount of time to take care of what I needed to take care of before they got there. And that was the most important thing to me, was to be able to get Preston breathing again.
Oh, another thing.
Well,
The Bunny and
So,
Teddy plushies
I remember
are popular
Shannon, my
soon.
partner, she went in first, and I had the cot and the bag.
What I did to continue the process was keep his airway cleared. We had to suction out a lot amount of water out of his airway and his stomach, because he had swallowed a lot of water.
I could hear a faint cry. Crying in our business is a good thing.
Preston to himself that night. He didn't have any complications after the fact, and he's running around today, and if he could find a pool, he would probably play something on it. We don't let him near any water. I barely let him walk through a puddle, but if he could, he would do it again.
I'm very glad that they helped us, because if they weren't there to calm my mom down and help us through this, Kristen wouldn't be here.
By staying on the line and doing what the carpenter tells you to do, for an example like CPR in this case, mouth to mouth for the child, the survivor.
Having the dispatcher there to keep me calm, to talk me through everything, to make sure that Preston was okay. She wanted him to be okay as much as I wanted him to be okay. They know their stuff.
Coming up on Call 911. Trapped in a flooded car. People's only lifeline is an emergency dispatcher. Coming this Sunday to the Justice Network, the compelling new series, Intervention. When you start down the road of addiction and substance abuse, you might never turn back. Not without help.
That's what everybody asking you. What can I do for you?
Be ready to the destructive nature of dependence and the lengths family and friends go to turn their love. Intervention, Sunday from 1 to 6. If you
like many people, are covered by both Medicare and your state's Medicaid. Here's something important to know. Now you could get even more benefits than you already have. It's the United Healthcare Full Complete Plan. To find out if you or someone you care about is eligible, it's easy. Call now to talk with us. We can explain it all and answer any questions. Medicaid gives you benefits, and Medicare gives you some too. But the Full Complete Plan can add even more benefits and features compared to original Medicare. You'll have lots of doctors and hospitals to choose from, plus prescription drug coverage. And depending on where you live, you can enjoy other benefits too, like dental care, vision coverage, and rides to and from your doctor or hospital. You can this plan, there's no additional cost to you. Remember, if you have Medicare and Medicaid, Full Complete Plan. So call now to talk with us and learn more. Or ask to have a licensed aide to visit your home and take you through every step by step. We know healthcare can be United Healthcare can straighten things out. With 40 years of experience, you can count on us to be there all along the way. With the Full Complete Plan, you could have a wide choice of doctors to choose from, better prescription drug coverage, dental and vision coverage too, all at no additional cost. You have Medicare, you have Medicaid, you may be eligible for Full Complete. So call the number on your screen now to see if you're eligible.
New life Oxygo Fit at just 2.8 pounds. No more unmanageable tanks, no more heavy carts. Where do you go? With an Oxygo Fit, you can plug it in anywhere. Or if you're out, you can swap chargeable battery. Travel anywhere with Oxygo Fit. Car, cruise, or even cross country in an RV. Spend time doing the things you want to do. No limit.
It's a small, light, and easy carry and use. I can take it anywhere I need to go. I'm here my grandson's first birthday.
If you qualify, the Oxygo Fit may be covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Call today to learn more about how you can get portable oxygen.
Oxygen to you at 1-800-517-8053 or visit us at to-you.com.
I ain't put on my own. Crazy on pork.
Mercy. And they're saying they were in the Facebook button with some water and those location they knew pretty much exactly where they were at. E-Highway, we're at on E-Highway.
How many miles away from our house? Miles outside of Windsor.
Are you guys able to get out?
Only do night shift, and we had no electricity, so no TV. Got about maybe a mile down the road and saw a little water on the road, and Jeff stated, "Oh, I think we're going." We tried to turn, and a wall of water hit the car.
This wall or wave, I don't know how to describe it, but it was probably as high as the door. It hit the side of the car, and the next thing we know, we were
Fuck!
We had no control over where the vehicle was going. I couldn't start the vehicle. The vehicle had stalled out. The car started rapidly filling with water, incredibly fast. The car turned a couple times. We spun around, and finally we rested up against a tree.
The car finally came to a stop 200 yards from the road, and by that time the cold water was up to our chest.
She grabbed the phone, dialed 911, as the was still coming into the car. I've been services since I was 15 years old, doing 911 dispatch for almost 11 years now. and
Like
you
mine.
still help us. There's nothing you can do to make that telephone call. And hope to
I
God
don't smoke weed.
that
I
our
don't
cell
be
phones
smoking
ever
weed like
find
that.
you. They call, ma'am. Calm down. Is it inside your vehicle? The one vehicle? There's nowhere for me to go right now. I just thought contact. We had to make several calls because of where we were located in such a rural area. The cell phone system.
Hear me? Oh my God. Okay, ma'am. Okay, if the water's rushing, I don't want you to get out right now. Okay, calm down. Calm down. It's okay.
So what she was saying. And asked questions over and over. Me and my other dispatcher went ahead and toned out. First responders.
We got the page early in the morning. We knew it was water rescue. We didn't know where it was at.
I was very cold, but I kept moving. I knew if I just stood there, I would get hypothermia. I just kept moving. Just being on the phone was very real. But around just being able to talk to somebody, knowing that we knew where she was at, knew what was going on.
Okay. Open the windows for me. Okay, do you have a cover? Is that what you're doing? You trying to splash it out? Yeah, he is. Okay.
He was trying to get water out of the vehicle at the same time.
I was able to get my window down. Still, we still had enough electrical power to get my window down so that I could bail out water while she called down 911.
Can they see it? We're flashing. We have a big fish. And we're flashing outside. What's them?
We saw a flicker of light, and Jeff had a flashlight in his vehicle, and we was able to flash a flashlight towards him, and he was able to flash it back towards us, so we knew that they were alive.
I know you're cold, honey. They're coming for you, okay? It's gonna be fine. Do you see the light? Yeah. Okay. They see you. They see you.
We realized then how far off the road it were, and at that time we started on the phone traffic boats to get to the people.
One of my buddies was already on the scene, and he told Mr. Jerry, he said, we need your boat. We need you in your boat now. And we get in my boat and head for the car.
For more 911, go to information.discovery.gov.
This is Vicky. Vicky may not look like a crime-fighting superhero.
Well, we're great she is. Tell us how you did it, Vicky.
Okay. I was home alone at night when I got an alert from Ring there was somebody at my door. So then I saw this, and I said,
Alright, let me stop playing. It's time to get these dogs.
Another batch of fresh explorers. Who knew there were still people wanting to go to Aurora Valley? Relax. I've been this route for decades. I'll get you there safely come rain or shine.
A licensed Humana agent will explain your coverage options and give you a free quote. You can choose from a large network of over 260,000 dentist specialists nationwide. And there are no exclusions for pre-existing conditions, no age requirements, and you can't be turned down. The right is to fit the whole family's needs and budget. Plus, plans designed exclusively for veterans and their families. Humana even has vision plans too, with coverage for exams, eyeglasses, and more. So whether you're looking for a plan, a vision plan, or both, give us a call at 1-855-784-3422. That's 1-855-784-3422. The call is free, the quote is free, and there's no obligation. Call now and discover
courage of those calling in hopes of finding help. Call 911 next.
Did have cell phone contact with Central Dispatch, and Central Dispatch had contact with the Jeff and Sandy in the car. They were getting scared. You could tell they were getting scared.
Do you see the fire truck? You don't? Okay. Well, they're really close to you. They're there to help. It's okay. They see you.
I take a gas and I hook the car and I pull us up to the car. And James, the other gentleman in the boat, jumped out onto the hood, broke the side, and he stayed on the hood. And so Barry and I tried to get the door open, and finally got the door handle, pried the door open.
The firefighter and me pushing the door open to get the door open because the water was so forceful against the side of the car.
I realized I knew the people, and I churched with them, and I knew them. That made it difficult. For me, that made it that much more critical.
As it was, the people that were on the boat were never from church. So it was nice to see familiar faces out there.
At that time, we told Sandra that, we're going to get out there. Jeff said, leave me and let the water come. Because I can't get out of here. Because this car's too small. And I said, Jeff, you're getting out of here. Jeff's a big guy, and I honestly did not know how I was going to get him out. We had to get him across on so we had the bush, and we got him in the boat.
We closed the boat and went back to shore, and we were getting the rescue and then back home again. I think it was so easy to go to the hospital. A lot of things played a role in that day. Like just having to throw that flashlight into the car. And because that flashlight in the car was how the fire department found him.
I think the flashlight saved Jeff the same life because their car was so long, it was very hard to see.
I've never been able to meet any of the people that I do talk to on the phone. They're 911. It's tragic, but we're not trying to see anything. And I have to meet them today, and it was very, very nice. They were very thankful. We got a second chance. We know that it could have turned out a lot different. Between the two of us, we have 4 children. First, we hugged them a little harder.
This experience definitely changed my life. To reconfirm my commitment as a 911 dispatcher to what I do. It's not often that you as a 911 dispatcher
My city now, boy.
This is one of the jobs that every single
Eating his minds, boy. Give me that head. Give me that toe. Let's go. Y'all know how we do.
When we get calls for cardiac arrest, I mean, it's very serious. I mean, because it's generally not a good outcome.
And you said you think he died?
No.
Did you take him out
He stole my fucking kill, boy. We don't play that shit.
We narrowed down to where he was, and immediately went in trying to remove him from the car.
The student had came in and said there was someone who needed help out. We received a call from the student.
One more. Hurry up.
Yeah, we got that call. Thank you.
So I went ahead and told the fire department, got them en route, and then also got law enforcement en route.
Cardiac arrest, St. Helens High School, Agent 471, Agent 471 is out, and let's get them.
Oh shit.
Went to the high school. Code went south.
So I walked out there. The gentleman in the passenger seat was thrown back in the seat, mouth open, being conscious. So I turned around to the student who walked out with me and told her that we needed the AED.
AED is an automatic internal defibrillator. It is a device that can shock the heart to hopefully revive and start a normal heart rate.
They're not very commonly available, but at least in our school district, we have them in each one of the buildings. The person who was in the driver's seat was on the phone, and it seemed like he was on the phone to 911.
I've been authorizing him even on the way. What is your name? Door open? We can open your okay.
And I believe that from the principal helped him. The caller removed his brother from the vehicle.
The driver then came around from the other side of the car and helped me get him up onto the sidewalk. And he really looked dead, to be honest.
When I came upon the scene, the visual on the patient was that he was a little bit bluish in color. I noticed that the AED was sitting on the ground, and AED is an automatic external defibrillator. And I picked it up, and it's pretty self-explanatory. I put it up to the Jones chest and pressed analyze. When I pressed analyze, it said shock advised. But I cleared everybody and I shocked. Immediately after the shock, I noticed that the fellow started putting his own. And so, he took a deep breath, but then I didn't see anything. I went up here.
Medic 472 arrived, and I'm ready.
When I arrived on scene, I was glad to see that there was already people there attending to the patient, doing CPR.
AED utilized, 11:30.
From there, we attached what's called a bag valve mask, and we breathed for the patient. The patient was breathing adequately on their own after that. So we attached oxygen to it and got him packaged and onto our gurney and into the ambulance. Sorry.
I woke up 5 days later in the hospital. I had a clue what had happened. My wife was there, and she explained to me that I'd had a heart attack, and this time I almost didn't make it.
It's very rare to have a CPR save, especially in a rural county, because response times aren't normally 2 minutes.
A lot of times with CPR, obviously, they don't make it. And by them using an AED, which is in the high school accessible, and they're able to save them is pretty amazing.
And if you see an event, everything has to happen. Get involved and help out. AED is out in the community more and more. Needs are training, learn how to use it, and be an active participant.
Just was very thankful that these people have the education that they have, that they were so close, and they knew what they were doing, and they did it with teamwork. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate both of you for just, if you do it, knowing that job well. Since you've done that, I'm still here today with my family and my kids, and I'm just so thankful.
sound system is critical in a cardiac arrest type situation because they are able to provide step-by-step instructions on how to do CPR for people that are not trained. That's valuable minutes that are being spent doing the right thing, and which is all been guided by the
Let's fucking go. 11 fucking kills.
And helped over 1 million people improve their vision and better their quality of life.
I had always wanted LASIK surgery to get rid of glasses and the contacts, and I had total faith in TLC. And now with my 2015 vision and no contacts, no glasses.
Dealing with glasses after those years, it's a really liberating and easy result for many, many years simply because I think we're working with the best of the best.
Discover why over 7,000 doctors have trusted their own eyes to TLC Laser Eye Centers, America's leading LASIK provider. Using only the latest FDA-approved all-laser technology, TLC offers a lifetime commitment if you qualify.
Contacts really helped with being able to play sports, but they didn't always correct my astigmatism. I was really confident in the TLC staff. I was there for 10 or 15 minutes, and then afterwards, stayed, and I started crying because it was the first time in my life that I could see without contacts or glasses, and it was a really powerful thing for me. And I'm just really grateful.
You deserve the TLC difference in your life. Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation and save $400 on LASIK.
Call TLC at 1-800-620-2812 or visit us at www.tlcoffer.com today.
How many high schools in the United States have an AED on campus? As of July 2009, only 1,700 high schools reported having at least one AED on campus. For information on how you can help get an AED into your school,
And he's still unconscious?
Yeah.
Is that, did somebody hit him?
No, he was trying to fix the truck, and it came back up and hit him in the head, I guess.
I answered the 911. There was a very young-sounding female voice on the line that, in the very first sentence of the call, was able to present everything that was going on scene. So I had a clear picture of what we were dealing with.
I was walking to the truck. I came out to the truck was moving, so we decided to take a trip. Or something, and
Something that he was going to go down and I should get the phone ready to call 911.
he was bleeding out his ear. He told me to get ready to call 911 because he was going to pass out. He sat on the couch and just sat there for a second.
Oh? Yeah, he was sitting in the chair he got up and he was going to walk around and be okay, but then he fell over. It was kind of like twitching and breathing, but...
Am I talking to radius and ambulance? Hold on.
Let's fucking go. 15 fucking kills.
Pressure continues to build. Eventually, patients will become seriously compromised. Sometimes fatal outcomes.
Is he still unconscious?
Yes.
I want you to go take the phone over to him.
Okay.
And I'm going to help you twitching and breathing, like almost like he's going. Okay, go ahead and roll him over. Can you do that?
Caitlin told me that the couch was kind of restricting, so I asked Caitlin to move the couch, and she immediately did so.
Can you move the couch?
Yeah.
Okay.
She really took charge in the moment and handled the situation very well.
Yeah, we need to get him over onto his side. I need you to roll him onto his side as much as you can, okay? Okay, I had him move.
Let's fucking go. I think I could drop this 15 bomb. There's 20 bomb in there.
Make sure he got help.
Pick it up. Let's ask him to stay laying down, okay?
Dad, going down there.
I did not want him to knock out again and get further injuries. And I gave her permission to be pretty stern with her dad and really tell him, Dad, you have to sit down.
Keep talking to us so that he knows someone's coming. You are doing amazing, Caitlin.
No, he was twitching out, kind of, and he was breathing really heavy. It was like he had a bad dream.
There's somebody that's going up to your house right now. Do you see somebody?
Yeah.
Okay, Caitlin, I want to congratulate you. You did an amazing job.
Thank you. When everyone got there, I was really relieved to see that everyone was there to help.
Met by the daughter who had called 911. Her father was conscious of her, and continued to respond completely to some of the questions. He had a little bit of blood that was coming from his ear. We definitely were approaching this that he had a closed head injury, and so that's why we were urging him to seek medical treatment, to be transported with our crew in our ambulance.
My dad's doing really great today. I mean, he's good as new, so it never even happened to him.
Prognosis was I had slight concussion or concussion. I don't remember anything until I got pretty much released from the hospital. Caitlin, did everything that was asked of her, and something to be proud of.
Whenever my dad's doing something like that now, I always tell him to be careful, and I kind of follow him out there and watch him first. Then I come out to check on him, make sure he's okay.
It's not very often that we run across a child that's able to do
2 love
things necessary
with 17. I got this. I got this, chat. Come on, man. Y'all could give me some type of love in the chat. I mean, who does it better than me? Who plays this game better than me? No fucking body. That's who. No fucking body, y'all.
Because they're so busy dealing with the trauma of what's happening to their family. And Caitlin was not that way. She really took charge in the moment and handled the situation very well.
I think 911 was a very important one. She's a little more grown than she should be, but she did need that help to stay calm, and the operator sounded like she was relating to Caitlin on her level.
If you were to hear other calls that maybe came in here, would you be even more proud of yourself? Not everybody can stay that calm. And I'm glad that you are okay, because the way it sounded, it could have been more different. So I'm glad you're standing here today.
Coming up on Call 911. Water intentions rise as a woman is trapped in raging floodwaters.
Be Safe is brought to you by the Justice Network. What's your plan?
Let's fucking go.
Keep a designated cell phone in the room. Create a code word.
Let's fucking go, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all could give me some type of fucking hype in the chat, bro.
You think the intruder is gone. Resist the temptation to leave the room until the police have arrived. Always.
5, 4, 4, 3.
If you, like many people, are covered by both Medicare and your state's Medicaid, here's something important to know. Now you can get even more help than what you have. A UnitedHealthcare Dual Complete Plan. To find out if you or someone you care about is eligible, call out and talk with us. We can explain it all and answer anything. prescription drug coverage. And depending on where you live, you can enjoy other benefits too. Like dental care, vision coverage, and rides to and from your doctor or hospital. You can even get a health products catalog. Credits you can use to shop for everyday things, like vitamins, oral health items, and first aid kits. And best of all, with this plan, there's no additional cost to you. Remember, if you have Medicare and Medicaid, chances are you could get a dual complete plan. So call now to talk with us and learn more. Or ask to have a licensed agent visit your home and take you through everything step by step. We know healthcare can be confusing. United Healthcare can straighten things out. With 40 years of experience, you can count on us to be there all along the way. With a dual complete plan, you could have a wide choice of doctors to choose from, better prescription drug coverage, dental and vision coverage too, all at no additional
Let's go,
cost.
y'all. One
You have
game win streak.
Medicare. You have
Let's get this
Medicaid.
5-game win streak
You
going.
may be eligible for dual complete. So call the number on your screen now to see if you're eligible, or to enroll in a dual complete plan from United Healthcare.
Have you been told you can't get high-speed internet where you live? Well, you can with HughesNet Gen 5. Experience the power of next-generation satellite internet wherever you live. HughesNet Gen 5 is fast. You'll get 25 megabits per second plus built-in Wi-Fi, and there's no hard data limits. So wherever you live, now you can do more of everything you love online. Connect on social media, stay informed, videos, and help your kids get ahead. No wonder HughesNet is America's #1 choice for satellite internet.
Act now. Save big. Get a 2-year punchline plus free standard storage.
So what are you waiting for? Get HughesNet Gen 5.
To order, call 1-800-701-5063. Be sure to ask about our home phone service too.
Eden Valley is mine, boy. Bring that ass here.
Franklin County 911, is this an emergency? Absolutely. How may I help you? I am...
If anybody land Eden, that's your ass, boy.
And there's water coming in my truck, and my vehicle starting to float.
We haven't really been...
That's all I'm gonna say from now on. Eden is mine.
Called in about 4:50 in the morning.
Glow on Eden.
It was an emergency. She says absolutely. So I knew that something traumatic was going on for her. When she told me where she was and that she'd driven into high water, I knew that we had a potentially life-threatening situation on our hands.
Is everyone out of the vehicle now?
Let's go shotgun for first land.
The water's rising. What's your name? Stacy. Is it up to the speaker?
I had no idea that it had rained all night the night before. So I started to work. I got into my Jeep, came out the driveway, came across the bridge. When I looked down the road, all I could see was black. The night was black, it was cloudy, there was no reflection, nothing. It was just the road. I found out later it was not, it was the water. I tried to go back. The roads in that area.
Oh, this game not starting how I wanted it to.
I was past the bridge approximately 300 feet. So as I tried to go back, the water was rising and I couldn't go anywhere.
You're telling me both sides. The water's rising too fast. Okay, I have help on the way. I'm going to keep you on the phone, okay?
Because of the sea being flooded in, there were other roads up in that area that were also flooded. And so we had to make sure that the people getting to her weren't driving into water themselves.
It's coming over the top of the car. It's coming over the top of the car? Yes. Okay, to the street now. We're having help on the way. We're getting on there just as quickly as we can.
Got called high water. We usually do not go into water, only this tire deep, back deep to help maybe save somebody's house and get them out of the house. So we just had to play it by ear that evening.
The water is so cold. Okay,
headlights were on and the dash lights just kind of faded out. So I was sitting in the dark at that point, and all here was water rushing. Just water passing by.
I'm really scared. Okay. I don't know at this point what these.
At times, I remember looking over to my partner and I'm thinking to myself, well, what do I say to Denise? How do I help her stay calm when I'm ready to freak out myself?
Okay, just tell us what's happening there. It's on the steering wheel. The car's running too fast for me to get out. Okay, I know it's very. Put myself on the way, okay?
I didn't believe that anybody was coming. And I had pretty much decided it was going to be it, that nobody was going to be able to get to me.
Call 911. Go to investigations.discovery.com.
Here's what's coming up on the Justice Network.
They served without survived the battle, and now they come home. You can honor and empower them. So much.
I gave for you. I gave my family, my marriage. I missed about Christmases and birthdays.
Even though it cost me my leg, I'd do it all over again.
It was worth it.
I'd do it over again.
I'd do it again.
And again. And again.
For many of our wounded service members, the greatest casualty is being forgotten. You can show you care.
Will you join with other patriotic Americans and support Wounded Warrior Project?
To join the Advanced Guard monthly giving program, call or go online.
Fuck!
Making lives of so many people.
I saw the logo and I thought immediately, this is the organization for me.
The Warrior Project giving you the tools and empowering you, going from the soldier that's being carried to the soldier that's doing the carrying.
I'm a mentor, I'm a facilitator because I've been helped, so now it's time to give back.
It's a chain reaction and it's all about helping each other.
We owe them so much, and I'm just thankful that Wounded Warrior Project is stepping up. If you haven't found it in your heart yet to give to Wounded Warrior Project, I urge you to do so because it's a very noble cause.
Your support is
with the heart of Americans.
Thank you for help making a difference in my life.
I'm eternally grateful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for supporting our nation's greatest heroes.
Now is the time to show your support. Please call Wounded Warrior Project or go online with your gift right now.
From the small town villages to the large metropolitan cities, crime has no preference. Travel the country and witness how crime wreaks havoc on communities big and small on City Confidential. Next.
The water is so cold. I don't hear anything.
The water was rising in the car, but it was up over the steering wheel. So it was, Denise is a short person, so it was up to her chest, probably.
There's a call coming west Massachusetts, right? I can hear the siren. If it's coming, I can hear. I can see the one. I want to keep you on the phone, even.
For potentially drowned.
They're driving out here. Just okay, so 3 people have this flashlight. On the east coast or west of you? East side, but I don't know if they're walking or just looking at how deep the water is.
That's probably doing that.
We got there, found out the rescue guys could not make it as quick as that. The water was taking the vehicle faster and faster in the ditch. So he was taught not to drive vehicles into the water, so we kind of surveyed, had one guy on the truck kind of walking along, make sure how deep the water is, and see where the ground was, so we get close enough. The vehicle started sliding further and further in the ditch, so we time to do it now, or we should lose the vehicle and the car at that time.
So, a firefighter to the front of the truck with a rope, and then drove partway in, and then he walked the rest of the way out.
He was having a rough time going out there. He was able to walk with the current enough. He was able to stay.
Hey y'all, hey, subscribe to me on YouTube, alright? After I drop the 20 bomb, subscribe to me on YouTube.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy shit.
The lock, the windows, everything was electric. And when the water started getting into the console, the locks would not unlock. So, I'm not exactly sure how we that before enough. I walked out of the water with the firefighter hanging on him. He was
The story tells of a brave young man who lived on the island. Every night, his mother would tell him stories of what was it about? He started
He had another rope with him. He tied himself off with her and his rope, and they hanged on each other with the rope, so she separated, and he still had hung onto the rope.
We walked back into the dry land. My daughter was that close, never heard a siren, nothing, until I walked into the house dripping wet. Since then, I joined the dispatch center as a 911 dispatcher. My trainer, until several weeks into training. In the short time that I've been here, I have worked several water rescues, and I understood completely the panic that the callers felt, because you have felt that panic. You have felt that sense of urgency.
City Confidential. Next.
Honesdale, Pennsylvania. Paradise in the Poconos. As far as small towns go, it's as timeless and classic as a 57 Chevy. A place where high school sweethearts share milkshakes at the diner and go parking at the point. But in the summer of 1986, one young couple's date with death left Honesdale on a collision course with death.
Think about it like a movie.
It's a very unique community. The last place,
A picture-perfect American small town. A place that relishes the cliched comparisons to an idealized past.
Well, Honesdale, Pennsylvania is a north.
Even if the reality post.
It's almost like a Romeo and Juliet type of thing.
Like when the town's perfect homecoming queen, Kristen Umstead,
She was just like the all-American high school girl.
met Glenn Evans to town maverick.
People were surprised she was dating him, since he had a wild streak.
Honesdale would find itself in the middle of a real-life tragedy, one that would leave two people dead in two very different ways. One would die in the wrong lane.
Cars were very, very smashed. It was a very, very violent accident.
The other at the wrong end of the gun.
They were all fatal shots. Any one of them would have caused death within seconds.
The two deaths would leave the quaint town of Honesdale picking through the wreckage, trying to understand what had happened.
Think about it, they're still all really kids, making bad choices that just snowballed into one thing after the other and caused a huge tragedy.
that still has Honesdale weaving in the islands. Perched high in northeast Pennsylvania's Pocono Mountains, Honesdale is a quaint, cute town of around 5,000. It's a place where kids cruise designer and American cars. The church is still the tallest building in town, and brass bands play on the courthouse lawn. Seriously.
We still have that interest to keep up the traditions, like a barbershop quartet or a town band, a brass band.
It has a sense of values that have been lost to a lot of the world outside of Honesdale.
Well, not the world right outside. The Poconos are the perfect backdrop for Honesdale's down-home charms.
You do have your farms dotting the hillsides, and it's rolling hillsides, but it's beautiful country, not too spoiled from industrialism and commercialism.
If anything is spoiled in Honesdale, it's the townspeople. Spoiled by a lifestyle that most of us can only imagine.
People who live up in the northern end of town walk down through town every day. They feel at home here in this town. They go for a walk their dog, visit with their neighbors. I mean, this is not Mayberry, but pretty close to it.
I knew people out and raised here that they never needed to drive a car because they were content, they had everything they needed right in town.
The local businesses here, a lot of businesses that have been in the families for generations.
Businesses like the Townhouse Diner, Honesdale's favorite.
This has been a diner location since 1930. It's a Honesdale tradition, Honesdale restaurant.
I went to work there when I was 16 years old. It was a great place to work.
A lot of people, and that I think is where I got most of my education, just by meeting different people.
For a more traditional education, head on over to the town's other social center, Honesdale High School.
Honesdale High School is the center of the community. All the athletic events that go on here, the concerts that go on in terms of band concerts or choir concerts or plays.
Oh, and it's a pretty good school, too.
Our SAT scores are very high. Our PSATs, we have a tremendous amount of students going to college.
Combine that with the fact that New York City is barely 2 hours away, and you've hit upon Honesdale's secret for success.
It's just within that drivable distance of the New York metropolitan area. So people can get out, if they have enough money, they buy a second house, they stay out, leave their family here for the summer.
Even those who can't afford a second home in Honesdale can still manage a few weeks of mountain air for the kids. The Poconos are a mecca for the country's most prestigious summer camps.
They come from all over the world to go to these camps. Very, very upscale operations. That's a major part of our summer business around.
Summer camps, vacation homes, and the sweetest small town, Honesdale sounds perfect. And it would be except for one little thing. Honesdale's a great place for retirees and 12-year-olds. But it's a lousy place for teens.
If there is an event going on at the school, on the weekends, then students have something to do, but otherwise there really is not a lot for students to do in this community.
Was what you did at your own home, alcohol, and fast cars.
And if Honesdale's high schoolers survived the simple pleasure of mixing hot rods and cold briskies, the town didn't offer much for 20-somethings either.
There's no jobs. There's no factories.
We don't have the Silicon Valley type stuff. We don't have the light industry. We don't have those types of things.
If you got a grade, you don't stay here. There's no work around here.
And there hasn't been since the town's industrial legacy was packed up and shipped overseas. Like lots of industrial stories, Honesdale started with coal. Only the town didn't burn it, they shipped it to New York via the Delaware and Hudson Canal.
Coal came over the mountain, was dumped here, loaded onto canals, and taken out, they call it the roundabout, out to the Hudson River and went on into New York City.
So much coal passed through Honesdale that in 1829, the Canal Company invested in the latest high-tech innovation.
They sent over to England for 3 locomotives, and we have the life-size working replica of one of those. It's the first commercial locomotive to run in the United States.
Other industry followed, and by the 1830s, Honesdale had more jobs than it knew what to do with.
Needle trades, I mean sewing, was the major industry. We had a factory by the name of Katz Underwear Company, employed 300-something people.
The industrial boom hummed along for over a century, but by the 1980s, Honesdale's factories were empty as a high school dropout's afternoon.
We had numerous other industries here. Each one of these, one by one, moved overseas.
Which meant that for years like Christian Umstatter, Honesdale was a stepping stone on the way to bigger and better things.
She was just like the all-American high school girl. Kristen was sweet, she was energetic, she was kind.
She was also popular. At Honesdale High, Kristen was voted junior and senior class president.
I don't have a finer class president.
Not to mention homecoming.
It was a very big deal at Honesdale. A lot of people will come to that football game just to find out who is the football.
Proud of producing. On the fast track to success, what she got out of Honesdale. The same could not be said for Glenn Evans.
Glenn was just one of the good old boys in the community, drinking and partying, the same as what's been going on in these communities, the small communities, for years and years and years.
Glenn, in a word, wasn't just a typical small-town kid. He was a stereotypical one. He worked on his car, he hung around, and he drank. Plenty.
Drinking always was the teenage growing up experience in Honesdale. Even when I was in school, once you got to a certain age, somebody always was managing to get a couple of six-packs and sneaking off somewhere.
And that somewhere was New York State.
Probably the early 80s.
Oh.
No wonder the 20-minute jump wound up part of the local lifestyle.
It's supposed to be a code phrase.
Fuck.
The answer was often yes.
Yo.
Especially on weekends.
What's up, y'all?
On Friday and Saturday nights, Honesdale's high schoolers loaded up the Camaro and cruised through town.
There was a cavalier attitude, an attitude that, hey, this is a rite of passage, this is what we do, this is what our parents did. We drink, we party, we drive.
Yo, sorry I can't get to you up in this stream, but shit, what up? Kill him, shoot him, headshot.
For some Honesdale teams, it was a highway to hell.
Damn, this not even my team.
2 or 3 times a year somebody would die. It was very rare that you had a Honesdale high school class that graduated without somebody having been killed on the road.
Though by the end of the 1986 school year, Kristen Umstatter's class had avoided that ugly statistic, at least until summer rolled around. Then one night in August, a drunken crash put both Kristen Umstatter and Evans' lives on the line, and had 2 more fatalities Route 650's terrible valley. But this time, something would be different. Only one young life would end an evil twisted scheme.
Yo.
It would end in the shower of bullets.
Let me throw my phone on the charger real fast. Go fix me something to eat real fast. I'm not gonna end the stream, I'll be back.
Is helping bring that home. Center. 4. Pull. At missingkids.org. Eligible for Medicare? That's a good thing. But it doesn't cover everything.
only about 80% of your Part B medical expenses. The rest is up to you. So consider an AARP Medicare Supplement Insurance Plan, insured by United Healthcare Insurance Company. Like any of these types of plans, they pick up some of what Medicare doesn't pay, and could really save you in out-of-pocket medical costs. Call United Healthcare Insurance Company today to request a free decision guide to help you better understand what Medicare is all about, and which AARP Medicare Supplement plan works best for you. With these types of plans, you'll be able to visit any doctor or hospital that accepts Medicare patients. Plus, there are no networks and no referrals needed. There's a range of plans to choose from too, and your coverage goes with you when you travel, anywhere in the country. Join the millions who have already enrolled in the only Medicare supplement insurance plans endorsed by AARP, an organization serving the needs of people 50 and over, and provided by United Healthcare Insurance Company, which has over 30 years of experience behind it. Apply for a Medicare supplement insurance plan anytime you want. Call United Healthcare today. Remember, Medicare supplement insurance helps pay some of what Medicare doesn't. These kinds of plans could save you in out-of-pocket medical costs. You'll be able to choose any doctor who accepts, and there are no referrals needed. Any decision guide. This easy guide will answer some of your questions and
we know it's not easy dealing with a lung condition, but paying for it can really take your breath away. After all, the cost of breathing medications can add up quickly. Studies show a nebulizer can be easier to use and more effective than an inhaler. But even better, the portable nebulizer and your breathing medications may be covered by Medicare Part B and supplemental insurance. So if you have Medicare, call Med4Home right now. Med4Home is a mail-order pharmacy that's been helping people since 1998. We're here to help. In fact, we're a Medicare contracted supplier with pharmacists available 24/7. We will contact your doctor, handle the paperwork, and deliver to your
General Store.
You'd go there and you could see people probably, at one time or another in the rocking chairs playing checkers.
Any way you slice it, Yum Center Store was genuine Americana, and so was their family. Yum's